Tigers come to the dish here in the third with Ghosts leading things off. Look who's got a headset on down there in the dugout. Justin Verlander joining us here for a half inning. JV, welcome and congratulations on a good start opening day in Miami. Man, it looked like one of those days where you're thinking no-hitter.
I mean, you can't help but start thinking about it a little bit, but you know, you just keep going about your business, and if it happens, it happens. You know, it's really like the 7th, 8th, 9th that it really starts to sink in.
You know, I've always thought about guys, and you've made, what, 8 opening day starts now, how difficult it is on a day like today. What's Zimmerman going through to try and dial back the emotions a little bit?
Yeah, you know, I think once you get out there and throw that first pitch, everything's kind of, you know, back to normal. The anxiety, kind of the intensity, the emotion pregame, that whole day leading up to it. Look at Pelfrey, he's so tall. You know, he just, we got the
just beanie, right in our shot.
Thing. Yeah, he just wants a little TV time. You know, but you know, once you get that first pitch under your belt, then it's all right. Let's go.
Hey JB, it's Gibby. We just watched James McCann cut down Ellsbury. He threw about a 185 down there. What do you try to do as a pitcher? Jordan was about a 125. What do you guys? How do you work on those in spring and implement them into the game? What's your goal?
Well, I think you know, as a pitcher, our goal is just to stay you know, probably under 1.3 or so, and give James time. James got a great arm. Gets rid of it quick, like you said. He's 1.8 or so, 1.9. So as long as we give him time, you know, he's got a good shot to throw the guy out, and those extra outs are huge.
Justin, how do you feel about the way the team went about its business in Miami? Of course, you came out of there with a couple of wins, but overall, how did you feel about what you guys were able to do down there as a team?
Yeah, I think it was great, man. We I've liked the vibe we've had all spring training. The guys we brought in have fit in extremely well. I like this team a lot, and then we took that to the field. You know, I think it would have been easy to kind of give up to the second day against Jose Fernandez. You know, he looked great early in the game, and we just continued to grind out at bats, and we're able to scratch off some runs. Next thing you know, we're up by 5. So I mean, I think the second game was a big indicator of how much resiliency we have.
Gregorius makes a tough play, scooped it first off the bag, and safe at first base is Kinsler. It'll be the second time he's able to reach in this game.
We talked about the range of Gregorius. This guy has mad range at the shortstop position. He gets and goes to his right and throws off balance, but not enough on the throw to get Kinsler. Hey, Justin, you know, we've been in the game a while, and you sometimes you just see things you've never seen, as we did a couple of days ago with Victor Martinez. But in your dugout and in your clubhouse, I mean, a guy gets 2 pinch hits and goes deep from both sides. I mean, what are you guys thinking down there?
Man, that's pretty impressive. We were talking about it a lot after the game. We had no idea if that had ever been done before. I saw it was the first time since 1914 that had been done. I'd be willing to bet that that's the first time it's ever been done from both sides of the plate.
Oh, it's never been done.
Yeah, okay, so there you go. But yeah, I mean, we were all talking about it. It's pretty impressive, man. And I'm proud of Victor, man. He put in a lot of hard work this offseason. He's healthy again, and he's feeling good, and that comes from all the hard work he put in. So hopefully it pays big dividends for himself and the Tigers all year.
That's a good way to run on your base running jog too. And JB, we talked a little bit about base running in spring training. How did you feel when you got on base when you're in Miami?
Man, that's the most awkward spot I've ever been on the baseball field. I don't know how far to get off. I don't know what to do. I'm really glad he hit a homer, because you know, you got so many things running through your head, but it was easy for me to jog. But I didn't even do that naturally. I'm running around kind of like looking behind me, seeing where he's at. I didn't know whether to give Clarkie a high five when I rounded third. All these things that I've never done.
I was thinking about if you had to slide. You remember the picture we looked at?
Which picture?
Oh, when we showed that little clip there, that was at David Palmer. Was it the kid from Philadelphia, the pitcher that tried to slide? I was just hoping that didn't happen.
Omar told me not to slide. He said, don't worry about sliding.
Hey, Justin, I want to ask you about this new look rotation now, because obviously it's, you know, the days of David Price and Max Scherzer, they're gone now. They've moved on. Now you're headlining this rotation that, with the addition of Zimmerman and the way that Sanchez looked a couple of days ago, it's still a pretty good starting 5.
I think it's a great starting 5. You know, I don't know how, you know, Zimmerman's kind of the guy that you're just, you know, tossing in or national media. I mean, Zimmerman has been an outstanding pitcher for 6-7 years now. You know, I think he's going to be a great addition. Pelfrey eats innings and does a great job. Keeps the ball in the yard, and I think he's going to be great as well. And Sanchez, you know, if he stays healthy, I mean, last time he was healthy, he won an ERA title. So I think he made some adjustments to his pitching mechanics. He's staying a little more upright and not doing that twist thing at the top of his leg kick. So he says he feels great now. I think it's going to be a good year for all of us, I hope.
Miguel Cabrera batting here with 2 outs, runner at first base. We're in the bottom of the 3rd as Miggy cuts and misses. Has the furor of Ben Verlander's home run off of you in spring training died down in the Verlander home?
Yeah, you know, he actually didn't give me too much crap about it.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if he was nervous to give me a hard time about it or not, but you know, I told him I gave him a cookie and he owes me one.
Gets dripped toward right field, and a diving play out there in right by Aaron Hicks.
Well, we know Hicks can play some defense. He's a center fielder by trade, but he's an outstanding right fielder as well.
All right, JV, we appreciate it. Good luck in your next start.
All right, guys. Thank you very much.